I'm alive. Yay. Say hello to my double chin. This is just the angle we're doing today, my friends. And yes, the horde grows. Ha 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 ha. I've added a new one to my collection. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's got like a wire rod in him so that you can tilt the Pikachu head one way or another. That's a good that's a good boy right there. And yeah, I've got this monster on my forehead, you guys. It's egregious. It Can you see the three dimensionality of it? I just felt like all day. That's all. No one was talking to me. Everyone was talking to this guy. And I don't know that I can blame them. He's too powerful. He's too powerful. I've got one under my nose and on my chin. Like, what is this trifecta? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. My face hurts. But hello, everyone. Hello to Brooke and Amber and Kim and Patricia and Brooke again. Hello, happy Sunday to you as well. Malin, my girl. Hey. We've got Madeline or Madeline, Leanne, Kyle, Carly, and all the others. Oh, calling me cute, you guys. Psh. I know my hair is so long. It's bothering me. It keeps like touching me. How dare. It's like every time I was out today. Plus, it's like I've got these strands where it's like they're too long. They don't curl anymore. It doesn't belong. I need a haircut, but I don't want to spend the money because it's summer and I just wear my hair up all the time, anyways, in the summer. So, like, point? What point? I don't know. It's hot out there, folks. It's very hot. Happy Sunday to you all as well. You'd love to see my plush collection. Oh, it's expanding. The horde is expanding. It just, oh my gosh, these ones that came into, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I knocked one of the other ones down because of course you apologize to your plush if you knock them down. Pokemon Center just recently did these Ditto Pokemon. They didn't just do the evolutions. I actually was good and did not purchase all of them, even though I really wanted to. Look at this guy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I couldn't say no. I just couldn't help myself. So that's that. I don't know. My plush collection. It's mainly just like I said. It's too much. Don't encourage me, please. But it's like I don't have Pokemon cards to spend money on anymore because I can't get them anymore for the most part, which is probably a good thing. But it still makes me sad. And so to get my fix, now I'm just buying all the plushies. Yes, happy almost summer. And yes, happy Father's Day to anyone who is celebrating it. Whether it's an actual human father in your life, a father figure, if you yourself are a father to a fur baby or what have you, you know, happy Father's Day. I went out to brunch with my father and brother and Dan, and it was a jolly good time, even though they were sold out of what I wanted to eat. The brunch menu had like two sweet things on it, and the one that I wanted was sold out. But that's okay. I had the other one, and it was still really good. So, anywho, what's on my forehead? It's a pimple patch because I can't help myself. I haven't picked at it. Can we be proud of me? I have squeezed it with no nails just to see if I can get anything out, but it's not. I shouldn't say that. It's given me a little bit, but not the whole kit and caboodle. Not yet. So, ugh, I should have just had my hair up for this. I am hot. I am hot already. Bleh, bleh, bleh. I'm also like, God, with this heat, I'm starting to get all pimply too. It's just, how do people enjoy summer? I truly want to know. because I can't. There's nothing about summer that I find enjoyable. It's just hot and muggy and pimply and sweaty, and I can't layer cardigans and sweaters and happy clothes. But that's okay. You have this same shirt? Nice. I had gotten mine from ThredUp a long time ago, and I am, still doing my closet declutter very slowly but surely, and this was the shirt I wanted to give a try today because I haven't worn it in years because the sleeves are definitely on like the shorter side. Like they definitely show off like my full, like all of the stretch marks and like everything else on the backs of my arms that I'm not comfortable with. And so I'm like, you know what? I just need to see, can I be comfy in this t-shirt? Like let's give it a whirl. And so far, so good. I think I'm doing okay. So very nice. Very nice. It's a you thought it was a cat scratch? Oh, I do have one on my arm. Yeah, right there. I know. I honestly, I don't know when that happened. It must have been in the middle of the night. Fig was probably bothering me for food, and I probably said, and he decided to claw me. That's my best guess, because I woke up and it was there. So let's see. Oh, nice, Quincy. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time celebrating Father's Day with your kiddos. Ooh, Heidi, you just went to Disneyland. Oh, and it was so hot. Oh my gosh, you walked 40 miles in 3 days. You'll never recover. Whew, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. It's a lot of walking. And I've been doing good, my friends. I have not started the walking journey yet of like I need to get my butt in gear and move more. But I've gotten the equipment. So at least I'm on my way. I got shoes because my shoes, oh my gosh, my gym shoes that I have are from when I was in college. I think I got them in college. I don't think I had them in high school, but either way, they're like at least 10 years old. So I was like, you know what? I need to get some actual like nice supportive sneakers to get me going. So I got a nice pair of shoes with my mom yesterday. We went out shopping. So she and I have matching tennis shoes now. Oh my God, it's so cute. So we got those at Nordstrom Rack. So at least those are on discount. They're those on cloud ones, the OC ones that I feel like everyone's talking about. My mom's obsessed with them. She has like 20 pairs. And by that, I mean, I think she has 2 or 3. um, but so I got myself a pair of those. I got some shorts to go walking in so I don't have to worry about chafing. Now I just need to get my butt out there and do it. So. Ooh, Brooke! Yay! You're closing on your first house this Tuesday. You're so nervous. 45-day close sounded good, but it was so long to wait. Oh, I bet you're excited, though. That's exciting. Congrats. I hope everything goes well and you have fun settling in and doing all your decorating and everything in your new house. That's very exciting. Oh, a fellow Cassie that also has a whole shelf of plushies. You will keep encouraging me. I know. It's a sick obsession. I try to limit myself to just like certain ones, like the sleeping ones. These everything is backwards. That Munchlax, the soda pop plushes, those ones. Now we've got the Ditto plushies, but then we also got the Pokemon dolls that they just added, and then we've also got Squishmallows, and it's like I try so hard to limit myself, but it's so hard. I wouldn't it just be nice to just like sleep in a big pile of these plush? Yes, but I can't because then my brain would be like, I'm ruining them. So, anywho. Ooh, Peaches, you're on your journey of decluttering everything. I'm I'm doing that in my own way, I would say. Yeah, with my very slow closet declutter. And have I decluttered anything else? I feel like I did just this week. Oh yeah, I cleared out a couple of cabinets in the kitchen, which felt really good. Just like old food and stupid stuff that we don't need. You know what I mean? So why can't I get Pokemon cards anywhere? They're just sold out everywhere. I see that you have a German name, und liebe Zitrone. Sorry, my pronunciation is horrific these days. Um, so I don't know. Maybe it's different over in Germany if that's where you're living now, but in the States, it is mayhem. You cannot. I mean, you can, but like very rarely can you even find Pokemon cards in store anymore. Dan and I stopped at Barnes and Noble on our way home after brunch, and we were getting some manga. I'm actually very excited. I've been craving a new, like, just slice of life shoujo type thing, and I'm just like, I don't know, like, I don't watch anyone to give me recommendations, like, I don't have friends that read manga, so, like, I can't get recommendations from them type of a thing. And so I was just, like, going through the aisles hoping that I would, like, see something where I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one," and that did happen. Kimi ni Todoke, that one I have heard so much about, From Me to You. So I got the first two volumes. I've heard it's very good, like very, very good and sweet and cute. And yeah. So I'm excited. I'm going to read that tonight. And I'm very excited. Did I say I'm excited? I'm excited. um, so yeah, that was nice. And then also when we were at the checkout, because Barnes and Noble, a lot of the time carries Pokemon cards. They're a little bit more expensive, but either way, I mean, if you can find them, that's great. And so I asked the girl working at the checkout when she was checking us out. I was like, "So, do you guys get any Pokemon cards in anymore or anything?" And she was like, "We do not stock those here." Like, trauma had clearly happened to this poor worker. Like, at least that was the vibe that I got. Like, because there are people that are just beating each other up and like being horrible about freaking Pokemon cards. Like, guys, it really shouldn't be like this. But either way. Oh my. Let's see. Just trying to scroll through stuff. Make sure I don't miss too many people's comments here. How have we been? Oh, it's been just fine here, Malin. We're working through stuff and figuring stuff out, and I'm living my life and doing my best. How about we leave it at that? Since I've decided to not talk about relationships anymore on here, at least not for now. Oh, Peaches, you've been learning to make homemade bread for your family. It's a wonderful new hobby that has great yummy bits. Yeah, that would be my problem. That's why I don't like baking stuff anymore, because who's going to eat it all? I don't need to be eating 5 loaves of bread every week, because I would. I would. Amanda, I actually find pimple patches to be good in both of those ways. It does help to absorb the liquid or the moisture, whatever, in the pimple. I notice it helps to flatten them out a lot. And then it also does double duty in that it helps me to not pick when I really, really, really want to pick. And I know you guys are probably like, why do you keep touching it? It's like a bruise. You know, when you get a bruise and you just like, ow, ow, I've got a bruise, ow, and you just keep poking at it. I don't know why. It just, so I'm sorry, but I keep poking at it. Salicylic body wash from Natrium has been a game changer in your body acne. Okay, let me screenshot this real quick. All right, I will check that out. I'm currently using one that my dermatologist had suggested. I think it's CeraVe, however you pronounce it, but it's a what's the not benzoyl peroxide, the not salicylic one. And that one had been doing really well for me, but I just feel like with summer, it's like when I get super sweaty and there's like clothing on me, it just, even if it is cotton, breathable, whatever, it still like traps the sweat and stuff on my skin and I just get extra pimply. So, but I'll check that out. I mean, I'm down to try anything, truly. I shouldn't say that. I'm not. There are many things that I would never try in my life, but either way. Let's see. Nice. You're in front of the AC. Oof, I can't convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. 16 degrees. I'm just going to say you are staying cool, Malin. Good job. I know, Kim, my hair, it's too long. It's too long. But since it's summer, it's like I just am wearing it up most of the time, anyways. So getting a haircut now just feels silly. Yeah, is that? I think that's fair. Um, but at the same time, it's driving me nuts. It's driving me absolutely nuts. You guys are probably like, well, why didn't you just wear it up today? Well, my hair was still a little wet when we left to go to brunch, so that's why. That's why. That's why. And this is what happens when you don't cut your hair for probably it's been like a year and a half. Whoop whoop. Aw, well, thanks, Peaches. I'm glad to have you here. Yeah, I'm not even on Twitter anymore. It's not even Twitter anymore. But yeah, glad you guys got the chance to join me here today. And thank you, Heidi. I know, of course, I'm starting a walking journey in the freaking summer. But I know it needs to be done. Even if I can just get out like a couple times a week for like a half-hour walk, like that would be good for me, you know? Have I tried the at home Wayne Tuggle curly haircut? No. Oh my God. Let me look. Let's see. Wayne Tuggle curly hair at home cut. Okay. Focuses on creating a triangle shape to achieve volume and bounce, eliminating the triangle head look. Okay. So we're creating a triangle to eliminate the triangle. Okay, I'll have to look into it. Maybe I'll be feeling silly one night and give it a go. Oh yeah, Sue Ellen, that's a good idea. If the heat bothers me, I might try mall walking if there's one near me. I certainly could. I also do just want to like get out into nature more, but you are right. That is definitely still an option. And I mean, we do have a gym here at my apartment. Like I could go and like go onto the treadmill and stuff to work out inside too. But ugh, Elsie Bean, you understand. Plushies are hard to resist. I know. They're so huggable. They're so cute. They're so sweet. They're not gonna betray. They're not gonna they're not gonna do me dirty. You know? I say that like I've got people doing me dirty left and right. I don't, but I just love plushes. Quincy, your kids sleep with so many plushies. You have to dig your children out from under a pile every morning. Honestly, I probably would have if I could have as a kid. I mean, it's not like my parents denied me things, but like at least from what I remember, I was like a couple plush kind of a kid, wasn't I? Am I completely bonkers? I mean, I had Beanie Babies, but I didn't sleep with those, I don't think. Now I just don't remember. Either way. And yes, Brooke, I do still volunteer at the animal shelter. I am there every week. And yes, I do love doing it. It truly it brings me so much joy. It's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. It's just God, because I've been doing that. I think I started in 2018, so like maybe 7 years now. Is that math? Um, and I love it. I mean, obviously there was like the year or two that it was shut down because of COVID, but either way. Yes, Kaylin. Your whole dresser in your bedroom is covered in plushies. I know, and I have like such a weird, because it's like part of me loves this. Like I could just have a room full of plushies and be so happy with that as decor. Like it's great. But then there's another part of me that like wants that like more grown up, clean kind of a living space look. I have very dual needs for living spaces in the decor sense. You know what I mean? And I just can't decide. I don't have to decide, you know? Like this is my plushy room here. And then the bedroom and stuff, you know, it stays a little more adult, if you will, which is stupid. Adults can like plushies too, but I'm sure you guys get what I mean. Yay, California dreamin'! You got alive. Well done. Oh, good, Natalia. You loved my mascara video. It reminded you of the old days. Oh gosh, I haven't even checked to see. The views are probably poop. I think because I checked like maybe 4 hours after it uploaded, and I don't think it even hit 1,000 views at that point. Which, like, for my videos, that's bad. It's just like it's so weird. Like, and don't get me wrong, like it's not like I'm making videos for views and stuff nowadays, but like it's nice if they can get some views. Um, but it's just so curious to see what people do and don't want to watch. Like, because I can have what feels like hundreds of people telling me they want makeup reviews, but then I post one and it's like it doesn't get views. So it's strange. It's very strange. But like I enjoyed making that video and it was fun to get back into it. And I'm glad at least whoever did end up watching it enjoyed it. So that's okay, Marianne. You're allowed to be late. Zara, I do not watch Love Island. I know, crazy. For someone like me who loves trashy TV, I don't know. That one, it's a little slow and boring for me, personally. Yeah, April here in the US on the East Coast, and you cannot find any Pokemon cards. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the Midwest and you can't find any here either. You just, I couldn't tell you when the last time I found Pokemon cards in the wild was. It really has been a very, very long time. And I just don't care enough to like go on the days that I know, you know, like GameStop or whatever is restocking or to stock the Targets and stuff to wait until they, like, I'm not, no, thank you. Yes, Alice. I did. Is that? I actually don't know. Is there a manga version of Ore Monogatari? Because I watched the anime a long time ago. I feel like it was the year that I moved back from Boston. I feel like I remember watching it in bed at my dad's place, and it was so cute. It was such a cute anime. I really enjoyed it. Do I ever come out to California? I do not, and I don't have any. Right? I don't think I have any family out there. Really on the West Coast, like at all. Um, yeah, have I think I've been to California twice. Does that sound right? Once for a cousin's wedding, and then another to do the doctor's show. Um, I think those were the two times. Yeah, I don't know. I just California, like it. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I guess I've never really been drawn to California. Like it's fine and it's there and whatever else. But who knows? Maybe I'll go on vacation there someday. Aw, well, thank you. Wishing the best for me and Dan. I know it just gets too hard and too messy talking about it here online. It's it's hard enough to deal with relationships in real life with just the people you know around you giving you advice and whatnot. But when you have hundreds of other people from the outside giving advice as well, it's not that it's unwanted or unneeded advice, but it is so overwhelming. I can't describe it. So it's too much. Who knows? Maybe in the future I'll talk about things, but like as of right now, I have to keep it not on the internet because it just got to be too much. It just got to be way, way, way too. Yeah, Brooke, you walk a lot and you find that putting on a good podcast to play while walking makes the time go by so fast. That's kind of what I was thinking. So if you guys have any good podcasts that you would suggest, I feel like for me, it's not that I listen to any podcasts these days, but I feel like ones that I would enjoy, I would think, if there's anything that like podcasts that can teach me stuff, like some like old, like are there like murder mystery type ones, or like uh learning about different animals or history or whatever. Like I know my brother loves, I think it's called Hardcore History, and they're like hours long videos. I don't think it's a podcast, but I know he listens to those a lot and he loves them. So I've been thinking about putting some of those on and just walking, you know. But if you guys have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. That's terrible. I don't know how to pronounce it. Amity XO. You work for Target and someone got caught putting an air tag on the vendor who sets the cards. Oh my god, the people are insane. I know. It's so upsetting. Like, it shouldn't be like this. Like, as much as I don't like saying it, Pokemon cards are for kids. Like, at the end of the day, that is what they were designed for. And yet, we have adults like hurting each other and doing illegal behaviors to get their hands on them. And it's just like, I get it. I love Pokemon cards, but like, I don't get it. Like, it's so extreme. It's so stupid and scary. Like it's scary. Like I don't like that that's how people know the Pokemon community. You know what I mean? It's just sad. But yes, thank you all. Thank you, thank you. Would I ever consider Accutane? I tried it when I was a teenager and it gave me some of the worst nausea and stomach upset I've ever had in my life. I think I was only on it for like a week or two and I couldn't do it. I absolutely could not do it. Um, So, and I don't feel like my acne is bad enough to warrant it. Like, yeah, I get a big boy like that once in a blue moon, or like, I get a couple little whiteheads or something on me, but I just don't feel like it's extreme enough to warrant that kind of like oral medication. Um, does the benzoyl peroxide stain my clothing? At least I think that's what you're asking, Liz. I haven't noticed that. I mean, I use just really light colored towels because I know salicylic acid and stuff. At least I feel like that's what I remember growing up. It would always stain those after the shower. I've never had any problem with like my bed sheets or my clothes getting stained, since the body wash, you wash it off, kind of a thing. I feel like it's more if you're like putting on a lotion or some kind of like topical cream and then put clothing on. Yeah, but I could be wrong. Oh, Mullen, that's okay that you don't know Fahrenheit. We're the dumb ones in the U.S. that decided to not use the same measurement systems that everyone else uses in the world. But we need our own. It's stupid. So stupid. Yeah, that's the worst thing about how many. That's because of how many towels you've ruined, and that's why I've just come to only buy light colored or white towels because then they can't get ruined from staining or bleaching. Yeah, Peaches, you need about 3 inches off of your hair as well. I know. Because like for me, it's like I want to go to a nice place that will do a nice curly cut on me, which is what they did the last time I got my hair cut. But it was like $175, and then I needed to tip on top of that, which is fine. Like said, like I'm going to a specialist. Like they deserve the money for their knowledge. But I've never been made of money, but like especially these days. So it's like if I'm gonna go and spend that money on my hair, I want it to be at a time when I'm not wearing my hair up 95% of the time, you know what I mean? So I'll probably wait until fall or winter and then I'll try and figure it out. Or like you said, maybe I'll try and do a cut at home and mess it up myself. And then at least I'm just wearing my hair up in the summer anyways, so no one will know that it's messed up. And hopefully by the time fall and winter roll around, it's grown out enough. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Jessica, would I still consider doing a mukbang video again? You missed those. Maybe. It's possible. I wouldn't put it against or past. I don't know what I'm. Oh, Susie, you're so sweet. Hey, you silently finish it with a hi, hello, how are ya? That just touches my heart so much. Oh, Susannasaurus, you want a cooking stream? Ah, well, thank you for the well wishes as well. Maybe. I always I just felt like whenever I would do those, I was just so distracted and like couldn't talk to you guys very well because I felt like I was so distracted with like trying to do the recipe and whatever else. But maybe I can think of something simple to do that would be more like putsy, like if I have a bunch of veggies to prep or something. But that's okay, Quincy. You go and do your thing and celebrate Father's Day, and you can always watch the live later. So. Oh, California Dreamin', you still watch my old Let's Test videos and mukbangs. It's so sweet of you. Yeah, McDonald's fries, you wanna what I eat in a week or something? You love those types of videos? Maybe. We'll see. I'm such a boring eater. I really do eat the same things most days and most of the time. And I also don't know that I'm in a place where I can handle people critiquing what I eat. I don't know. Maybe it's just this past week I've just been having a bad body image week. Where I just haven't been feeling great about myself. But yeah, it'll get better. It will. Oh no, Tiffany, you didn't get notified that I made a makeup video. Yep, it was last Sunday's video. It was a mascara review. I'm sorry you did not get notified. I That's YouTube for you. Yeah, Becky, Dollar General stores keep them behind the counter. I feel like because what's the other one? There's Dollar General and then there's Dollar Tree. I don't feel like where I'm at least I never see any Dollar Generals. I suppose I could freaking look it up on Google easily enough, but I feel like we only have Dollar Trees around where I'm at. And I don't know that they carry them behind the counter. Like every time I've been there, I've like kind of peeked to see, like I don't see any, and it's usually the line is long, and so I don't want to stand in line just to ask and blah blah blah. um but maybe I know because I know I'll watch like Real Breaking Nate. I know he does or he goes to the Dollar General a lot, but he's in Indiana, but he finds them all the time asking at the counter and stuff. So maybe I'll go hunt down a Dollar General. But aw, sentient earthworm, well, thank you. Have I read Kodocha? I have not. I feel like I remember that though from like way back. Isn't it like about a kindergartner or like an elementary school girl or something? And if that's the case, I'm looking for more of like, I guess I didn't say this, but like kind of like a romancy slice of life kind of a shoujo. Yeah. Violet Evergarden is good for anime. I've never heard of that. Let's see. Violet Evergarden. Oh, it's also a light novel series. 2018 romance. Okay. Oh no. After losing her arms in combat, she struggles to find her purpose when she gets discharged from the hospital. Oh my gosh. Sounds extreme. But maybe I'll like it. I can give it a try. This podcast will kill you is a good one. I feel like I've heard of that. This podcast. Okay. What is it about? Grad students studying disease ecology, Aaron and Aaron, found themselves disenchanted with the insular world of academia. And yet, that sounds like such an academic statement. But either way, okay, good. New favorite way to learn about disease biology, history, and stuff to gross out your dinner party guests. Heck yeah, I'm all about that. Okay, thank you. I'll have to check that out. Lady Di, you are too sweet. Thank you very much. You miss my random vlogs? Any possibility of those coming back? I don't know. Maybe. I just feel like I haven't had much going on, and I don't want to bore you guys. Or like I feel like the stuff that I've had going on has either been, like relationship related or family related, in which case neither of those will be put on YouTube. So, yes. But we'll see. We'll see. You love the Pikachu behind me. Do you mean the Mimikyu? Isn't it great? Oh my gosh, more vlogs requested. I didn't know you guys cared so much. I mean, I did. You guys are great. Natalie wanted to know. Yes, I did pre-order AZ. I'm so excited for that to come out. And yes, I did get the plush promotion, which I'm so curious because I would love to get either the Totodile or the Chikorita. I'm not a big fan of pigs, so like that means I'm going to get Tepig. I'm gonna get the 1 in 3 chance, but I really hope I get Chikorita or Totodile instead. But I also felt like maybe this time around, since I've played Gen 2 so many times over, especially as a kid, and I played through with all 3 starters multiple times. I've played with Totodile, I've played with Chikorita, so I should choose Tepig for this one. We'll see. Well, hello, Scott Church. It's been years since you've seen me on here. Well, welcome back. How have I been? How am I doing? I'm hanging in there. I'm living my life. Really? Is it Reenie Ruckus? Canada's weird because we use all of the measuring systems. For example, you use Celsius for air temp, but Fahrenheit for swimming water temp. That's fascinating and confusing. Huh, interesting. Yeah, Marianne, you'll pay for a good hairstylist. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if they have the experience, they have the knowledge, like they've done the school, like they deserve the extra money for being a specialist, like, and I want to be sure that I'm able to pay them as such, right? Did I ever begin the Walking Dead series? Yes, at least, on TV for sure. Yeah, there was Vlogmas, was that 2 years ago? I was having some Rick Grime moments. I don't even know if I can do Carl. Carl. Hey Carl. Yeah. Do I watch Emmy Made in Japan? I don't. Have I heard of them? I feel like maybe I have. So many tabs now. Emmy in Japan? Made in Japan? Made in Japan. There we go. I don't know her. Let's see, she's an American YouTuber. Oh, known for food videos. Okay. No, I don't know her. But I'll have to check her out. Hello, Tiffy Whiffy from Canada. Apothecary Diaries is good. Okay, okay. Oh, Violet Evergarden made you cry. I mean, I'm always down for a good cry. I mean, can you guys even see? I just put on this pimple patch before coming on here. You can already see that white dot in the center. It's just absorbing. It is trying so hard to absorb all of the moisture. It's so big. I don't want to go to work tomorrow because of it. Can I call in sick because of a pimple? I would never. but I want to. Mm. Yeah, and I've heard that Frieren, I don't know how to pronounce it properly, series is good. Dan and I tried watching it, and the first couple episodes, like, just did not grab us, like, we were quite bored, I don't know. But I know tons of people love it, so I know it must be good. We just couldn't get into it. We also tried watching, because I had tried watching, the series Monster, the kind of like mystery whodunit show slash manga, and I had tried starting watching it a long time ago. I wanna say maybe 2017, 2018-ish. I feel like it was in that apartment of that time period that I tried watching it. And it was so interesting. I loved it. I was very into it for like the first little bit. And then it just got so boring that I stopped watching it. And so I suggested to Dan, like, maybe I gave up too early. Like, we should try watching it. And the same thing happened where we were both super into it for like the first 20, 30 episodes or so. And then it's like, I'm so bored. I don't care about these people. Who are these people? Why do I care? I don't. And so we just stopped watching it. Uh, but, oh, I'm so parched all of a sudden. It's almost like I've been talking for 40 minutes straight. Delightful. Do I have tips on where to start looking for plushies and that kind of stuff? You're new to all this, but you want to start a collection. You wanted to get a Labubu? What is that? I don't think I've ever had so many tabs up during a live stream. Okay, I've seen these things before. Popular. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know the lore behind this character, but I recognize it. Um, You've heard there's a lot of fakes. Yeah, I mean, I guess the best thing, if you're not wanting, like, you want the authentic thing, go to the source. Like, that's the best way that you're gonna be able to know that you're not getting knockoffs and stuff. Like, I order mine from the Pokemon Center because I know that they're gonna be authentic from the Pokemon Center, or else, if they're from Target or whatever, like, they'll have the label on it saying, it's from the Pokemon company. So, I mean, there's just little ways of like authenticating. So you'll just have to find out like who the owner of the um, enterprise entity, whatever is. And then you'll just have to look out for that on tags and stuff. But yeah, I would say the best way to start is to go to the source. At least then you don't have to. You're paying full price, but at least it's authentic if that matters to you. Because I mean, I've got a few random Pokemon products that are definitely knockoff, and it doesn't bother me. So it just depends on what you like. And also, like I said, I think it's good to put a limit on yourself because it can be real easy to go real wild real quick. Like, really limit yourself. Like, I am only, and I guess I don't know like how many versions of this character there are and stuff, but like for Pokemon, it's like there's 1,000 plus characters. I can't for every release buy every single character. Like, I have to focus on the ones that I actually care about, and then also limiting myself to like certain collections of them, like I said, like these Ditto ones. But even then, like, I didn't buy all the Ditto ones. I just bought the ones that were important to me, so it's just a lot of, you'll get into a good roll with it, I think. It just takes a little time. Do I crochet? I do not, but I still do my cross stitch. I've actually been working on that a lot the past, I don't know, like month. So it's filling in. I mean, it's not. Like, it makes it sound like I'm like halfway done. No. I think I'm on color like number 4 now. But like, that's exciting, out of, there's gotta be like 150 different colors in the cross stitch. So 3 is a good start. That's a fraction of the number of colors I will be dealing with. So, you know, oh, you think, oh, the small kids pool. Mullen, had you suggested that to me like last year and like putting it out on my porch or my deck and just sitting in it? Maybe I will. No shame. Because that does sound nice. That does sound nice. And yeah, Marianne, just wear a patch to work. I absolutely will be wearing a patch to work tomorrow. Because, like I said, I mean, A, I can't help myself touching it. And B, yeah, it just, like you said, fewer people than you think actually care about this sort of a thing. I know I'm the one that thinks about it more than anyone else. But still bugs me. So it'll be fine. Okay, so give Freerin another chance. Okay. It's not a huge action one. And that's fine. Like, I don't need a ton of action. But it's about the message. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think her character was just so flat, which, like, I know is probably a good part of the show, you know? Like, there's reason behind it. I just couldn't get into it. I just wasn't into it. But do I watch or read JJK? Yes. Yes, I do. Let's see. And yes, that was you, Malin. Perfect. You've had yours for years. It's just room for you. It's so small, but you love it. I mean, maybe. Listen, it actually sounds delightful to like have like a lemonade sitting out on my patio, deck, whatever you want to call it. Does anyone else? I know there's a difference between a deck and a patio and a porch and all of that. I just use them interchangeably. I know they're different. But yeah, like read some manga and sit out in my little pool. That actually does sound really nice. Yeah, Marianne, you used to do cross stitch harder now with older people vision. I dread the day that I start because I'm sure I'll start to get, arthritic fingers and stuff eventually, and my sight is clearly not perfect. I'm scared for the day that I won't be able to do my crafty things. Aw, that's okay, Tiny Sammy. That's okay that you're late. Ugh, I'm sorry YouTube didn't send you a notification. I don't get it. I don't get it either. But I hope you're doing well. And hopefully, once the video, uploads to YouTube and everything, you'll be able to enjoy the replay. Thanks, Peaches. You're sweet. And yeah, Malin, you won't be going to the beach every time you're hot. So you just lay in the pool. I mean, listen, I think that's fantastic. Yeah, I've just got to get myself a little mini pool next time I'm at Target. Or else the next time I'm like 3 a.m. shopping on Amazon. God, this last week was bad for that. Bless you! You're welcome. Hello? No. Train of thought. I have none. Nope, it's gone. Oh, Malin, and then we can do a vlog setting that up. Ugh, if only it wouldn't give my location away. Because I wouldn't be able to show you guys me actually out using it. You know what I mean? Oh, Heidi, I will tell him hello. That's very sweet. What was I going to say? Nope, I got nothing. Any thoughts on the TA3 swimsuits? You think they've been trending recently? Were those the ones, I feel like, are those the ones where you like pull the strings and they show, like, I feel like a few years ago, a handful of years ago, they were like just crazy with advertising and stuff. Okay, maybe this isn't the one I was thinking about, but do you guys remember that? Where they've got all the, like, corset lacing and they show, like, all these different body types, and then it's like with the pull of the string, it makes everyone this perfect hourglass, blah, and I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. But they're just like they're all way lower cut than I personally go for swimwear, and, like, the fact that at least I'm just looking on Google briefly here in the images and stuff, at least from what I remember, like, they didn't have I like ruching on mine to, like, feel more secure, but, like, none of theirs had ruching, and so I was just like, "I don't know that I'm willing to spend, like, $100 on this," and so I never bought one, but I think it's the same brand. It's possible. Oh, I could just hang up a bunch of towels, like, blocking the view of the outside. I know, doesn't it suck? Like, why do people have to suck and ruin our fun? Like, if only I didn't have to worry about creepy people, right? Yeah. Trying to think of what else I can tell you guys. I watched The Better Sister, right? That's what it was called on Amazon this past week. I really enjoyed it. It had Jessica Biel and Elizabeth Banks as the main characters. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it was only, like 8 episodes or so, but each one was about an hour long, and I enjoyed it. It was like a who done it. I thought the acting was really good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So if any of you want a kind of like drama, mystery kind of a thing, you've got Amazon Prime, I would highly suggest that. What else? What else have I been watching? I've been watching so much Love It or List It, you guys. It's actually embarrassing. I don't know what all of a sudden like possessed me, but every night now I'm watching like a couple episodes before bed. It's actually like saddening to watch it. Like all of these people. And I feel like it's so stupid. It's kind of like, when you're I don't even know how to explain it. Like clearly these people are in their like 50s and stuff, most of them, 40s, 50s. They've had time to establish themselves and like save up money and this and that. But like when you're first starting off or whatever, you're a kid or you're my age where you really haven't had time to save too much because you're too busy paying off loans and whatever else. Like it's so hard to be like, I wish I had $750,000 slash $1.2 million to buy a house with. Must be nice. And then you get all jealous, and then it's like you just have to remind yourself, like, everyone has different jobs, everyone has different spending habits, everyone lives in different locations. But like I just feel like these most like recent seasons, it's like everyone has like a $1 million budget. And I'm like, can we put some like not rich people on here, please? Like, as much as I enjoy seeing these rich houses, I also enjoy, like, seeing the little ones with, like, character and, they're not fresh new builds and all this stuff. I don't know. But I still love it. It's still fun. Although very sad that Hillary's not on it anymore. I mean, I totally understand. I read, she just said she quit because it was just getting too monotonous. Like, it was the same thing every season. And what, they've got like 19, 20 seasons, something like that out. Like, I get it. But I just loved her and David's banter. Like I thought they worked really well together. But I think the new girl, I started, watching the most recent season on Amazon, and now I'm working my way back. So I watched the season with the new hostess. I think her name was Paige. She's really good. So I still enjoyed it without Hillary, but I do miss her. Heck yeah, Heidi. Welcome to the musical theater club. And yes, Heather, The Better Sister is on your watch list. I really enjoyed it, personally. Really, really small town in Norway. Yeah, 125. Yeah. I mean, here, like, I guess I don't know how Minnesota compares. I would think it would be, the housing market would be cheaper than in other places, like, on the coasts and whatnot. But God, you really can't. I feel like you cannot find, like, even a rundown shack for less than 200 grand. Like, it just, I don't know. Like, even the ones where it's like, "You're gonna have to tear this down, like, nothing here is salvageable," and you have, like, 2 feet of a yard, like, it's not like you're buying it for the property lot. It's still gonna cost you 250, and it's like, you know? Yeah, Sailor oh, I thought it was Sailor Crafty. Sailor Carfty? But yeah, you love it or list it too. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good show. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Trying to think if there's anything else. I'm really excited. I saw on Netflix when I was watching trash TV with my mom that there's going to be a new Ultimatum Queer Love season coming up. So very excited to watch that when that comes out. I think it was the 25th it's coming out. 24th, 25th, 26th, something like that. And there was another one that we were going to watch that was coming out. Oh, it was something about, like, a cruise ship. It was called, like, the Pooper Cruiser or something, like, that's not what it was called, but it was, like, a documentary my mom was telling me about, like, some cruise ship that I forget exactly what she said happened, but, like, it they were stuck out there on the ocean for, like, 40 days or something, and, like, the sewage was all backed up and, like, disgusting and whatever else, so very curious about that. Oh my gosh, Marianne, you literally just paused episode 3 of Better Sister because I got your live notification. Well, I will be done in just a few minutes here, so you'll be able to go back to that. Yeah, Malin, I know. It's crazy. God, you've got a 3-bed, 3-level plus basement, big yard. 150 to 250 is the normal range here. I mean, girl, I wish. That's so nice. Good for you. Seriously, enjoy that. Cause yeah, around here, it just doesn't I mean, maybe, I guess I don't know. I haven't checked like out in, middle of nowhere kind of places where you have to drive like 30, 45 minutes to get to the nearest gas station. I guess I didn't check those locations. But yeah, North Carolina, 3K or 300K will get you a shed. Exactly. Oh, Malin, I'd have to learn the language and I'd have to leave all my family behind. But that's very sweet of you. Ah. Yeah, there are so many beautiful places in the world that would be beautiful to live in, I'm sure, but God, getting my cats into another country, I would hate that quarantine period where you have to like have them sit in quarantine for like 2 weeks. My babies. That would make me sad. Very sad. Yeah, real estate and rent are very overpriced. They sure are. They sure frickin' are. It's exhausting. But whatever. There are many other things in the world that deserve to be worried about before. Yeah. We're not gonna go into politics. That's just too much. Just too much. Oh, Fig has been cozying up to Dan lately. It's very sweet. Because it's not like he didn't like Dan before, but he's a mama's boy, so he always cuddles with me. But now he's been cuddling with Dan like this past week, and I'm like, traitor. But that's so cute. Yeah. But yeah, the cats are all doing good. I think someone asked that at some point. And yes, cats are all good. We're all good. I think we're all doing good. We're all hanging in there. Did I say I slept like poop last night? I'm so excited to go to bed tonight. Oh, Heidi. You love watching my old videos and seeing little clips of G. My heart. Yeah. My baby boy. My precious, beautiful baby boy. He's very missed. Very, very missed. But thank you guys so much for joining me here on the live. It's pretty much we're pretty much at the hour point here. I should go and help Dan with the chores, all the laundry and stuff. I really don't feel like doing chores. I need to. It's okay. I can adult. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I'll figure something out for next week's video. I haven't done it yet, but there will be something next Sunday. Like I said, I'll figure something out. And I think there's going to be another video on my collects channel this week. Again, that's going to depend on whether I have time to edit it. But either way, thanks, Malin. I will try to not be so critical of myself and do a little vlog for you guys sometime soon. But for now, like I said, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I always enjoy getting to chit chat with you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, your weekend, your whenever it is that you are watching this. And yeah, chin up, people. I'm right there with you. We just gotta keep on keeping on. Yeah, in this life, gotta just keep on doing our best, trying our best. So I'm gonna go. I love you guys very much. Thanks for hanging out with me. And yeah, if you got here late, hopefully it won't take too long for YouTube to process the video, and then you'll get to watch the replay if you feel like it. So would really appreciate it. Would appreciate a thumbs up on your way out. And I'll see you all very soon here on YouTube land. Bye. Is that like the worst wave you've ever seen in your life? Bye, guys.